were planning for the business exposures, what we have actually already discussed, that's all about, I can see what are the business exposures we can give to the market. So it is something like, I can say, like what you can actually offer to the market, wherein they can help you to increase your productivity. This is specific thing for you, Mr. Padmati, such that you can increase your productivity as well as you can increase the transparency to the market about the softwares or services, etc. So it's over to you. What are the business exposures you can give to the market?
Overall, Deepa, I want to say कि जो market की जो scenario है, अगर you are doing the business, simple way में, अगर एकदम simple एक business की बात करूं, you are doing the business, तो you will not grow in different way.
Exactly, no doubt.
उससे पहले you have to maintain relationship, transparency, trust with the peoples, not in terms of your customer only. जो भी communication जिसके साथ भी है, clear communications, all these things is very important for the any of the businesses. Number 2, मैं आपको ये बात बोलूंगा कि आप ऐसे प्रोडक्ट को लेके मार्केट में जाओ जो आपके कस्टमर की प्रोडक्टिविटी, इफिशिएंसी, बिजनेस, ट्रांसपेरेंसी एंड ग्रोथ के लिए काम करे, not for making money in terms of the yoke. So,
all right. So basically, I can say here you're giving us the tips. That is great and wonderful, Mr. Padmati. But I think let's first move on to the topic. That's all about what are the business exposures we can give to the market actually.
Yes.
So from Rajlaxmi, what business exposures you can give? For example, like as we can run up a module like business partner module. I think
yeah, I'm coming on that point. I'm coming on that.
So let's first discuss on to that, and then let's go on to the next discussion what you're doing.
So now in this scenario, we are providing the various type of the सबसे पहले in different scenario, in terms of the customer, in terms of the partner, in terms of the chartered accountant,
exactly.
in terms of the reference partner, जो काफी बड़ा एक businesses बड़ा modules है. In this scenario, we are offering reference partner models. So now we have a different type of the product. In the different of the product, so different type of the product, that product is helping to our customer. Like we are in the tally, and in the tally, this is a one umbrella, and under that umbrella, there is a various type of the services, like licensing, like upgrade, TSS. Next is annual maintenance contract. You can use Tally your efficiently. Implementation part, like different branches you have a, so you can maintain your branches in the single one stuff, in the single one offices. Same way you can, now it is a big opportunity in this market, tallyoncloud, जो पहले पैंडेमिक के समय नहीं था, पैंडेमिक के पहले इस पर इतना ज्यादा एक्सपोजर नहीं था. तो इन दिस सिनेरियो कि टैली का क्लाउड का जो people are getting next मैं आता हूं in terms of the customization vertical wise. So various types of verticals we are also working in the industries specific by the solutions. So आज की डेट में मैं टैली की बात करूं तो people are using Tally for the inventory and normal accounting purpose, but if they are connected with the Rajlaxmi, तो अब उसके जो businesses हैं, अब उसके businesses में Tally कैसे उसको ज्यादा efficiently report and benefits देगा, उस पे हमने काफी काम किया. This type of offering we are doing in the Tally, and there is a lot of stuffs are also available. Small type of the add-on, big type of the projects, lot of things. Next, we in terms of the another scenario, like pre-sales management, lead management, marketing management, various type of the sources, various type of the software we are providing. आज की डेट में your business is going good, but you are not getting lead. अब इस केस में आप अगर लीड अगर आपके पास नहीं आ रही है तो how you will grow your business. तो in this scenario again this is a big challenge. तो अब लीड जनरेशन करने के लिए आपके पास क्या सॉफ्टवेयर है? तो just we are into the bitrix 24. This is an international software, worldwide good presence, and good numbers of the customer organization are using this product. So in this scenario, again, people are generating a lot of leads, funnels, and they are making good money. They are growing in different way. Next, I'm talking in terms of the, if they are growing in a different way, again, they have need a next exposure, like they have a multiple branches, chain store, manufacturing industries. They have a different unit in the different locations. They have a big challenge to manage materials, requisitions planning, budgeting, finance, scenarios, various type of the challenges they are facing in terms of the manufacturing and supply chain like that. So again, SAP, we intro the SAP Business One. So now SAP Business One is very useful for the every of the industries, big, mid-size, mid-large, and large. Yes, we intro this product. All these three products are very established in the Rajlaxmi, and many of the partners, they are making good money because they are sharing the references with us, and we are giving a good margin in all these particular businesses. And just like it's a partner business, so both are doing this business each other and together with the customers, and customer is satisfied, definitely both will generate a good money, and they are growing different way. Next, we are again providing the data center services, digital marketing services, and HR services. So again, this supporting to the same customer, and Rajlaxmi, if they are touching the touch with the Rajlaxmi, they are just like they are getting the one bouquet, one complete solutions, and in terms of the resource, in terms of the marketing, in terms of the online, in terms of the software, in terms of the funnel generations, various of the things. So overall these things we are offering to our all CAs, different type of services, like in terms of the audit period, how they can do the audit easy going using our software. So we are working on the same. So there is a lot of stuff we work with a lot of customers, partners, and CA, and people are getting advantage, and they are growing in different way. This is overall.
All right. So altogether here, let me just summarize this. We are going to give a two business exposure. That is, one is all about the partner reference model, and the next thing is all about the shared services module. So basically, we would like to inform you that we are going to run these two modules. One is all about the partner reference module. That is, once you just update us the reference, initially we will start up onto that as well. We will have a discussion. We will freeze up the agreement, and then we will move on to that process. And the next would be all about the shared services module. It is nothing but initially take a step again. We will share the services, and we will share the scenarios and the financial terms as well, which is again going to support you by one or the other way in expansion of your business, as well as in expansion of your contact, as well as in expansion of your own productivity into your organization internally and externally. So basically, the reference module is something like you are going to refer a person, and you are going to be out of the scenario. And if we talk about the shared services, it is something like you are going to refer a person, you are going to stay in the picture, and we might share the services as well as per the customer's requirement. So we have two modules here, wherein one is again, I'm repeating, it's all about the partner reference module. The second will be the shared services module. That is, as I explained, it is all going to increase your business productivity and increase your contacts and increase your efficiency as well into multiple ways. So this is all about the business exposure from Rajlaxmi Solutions Pvt Ltd. And I think this business exposure is really going to be productive to the person, to the market, or to the business owners who are actually looking out for the right business exposure. So this is all about the business exposure. And now let's move towards the next, that is all about discussion on 2021 year. Wow. Yes, Mr. Bhagwati has already discussed multiple things onto this 2021. तो हमने बहुत सारी चीजों को यहाँ पे शेयर किया कि like how was the 2021 year. So let me just summarize that as well here कि 2020, like I think the pandemic slowly affected or fastly affected at a stretch, and in 2021, actually we understood that, and we already stepped in the shoes of 2020, wherein we understood the scenarios and the market situation and how we have to handle the organization and every scenario into the market. तो पहली चीज तो मैं ये बोलूंगी कि 2020 ने हमें सिखा दिया कि हमें 2021 मार्केट में कैसे अपने फुटस्टेप्स को रखना है. So that was one of the most beautiful and wonderful thing I can say, which really helped us to like understand and to present ourselves in a right way in terms of process of the organization, in terms of system towards the organization, in terms of financial benefit towards the organization. So ये तीनों चीजें जो है बहुत बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है फॉर एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए, और साथ के साथ यही तीन चीज है जो अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को स्टेबल बनाता है और उसको एक ग्रोइंग स्टेप में अलग सिनेरियो में दिखाता है. सो दिस रियली हेल्प्ड अस to stabilize the 2021, and specifically what we did, actually I can say that we set up the right communication platform that really helped us to like stabilize the organization as well as the productivity. And second thing I can say, the reporting system was really a wonderful reporting system, and our softwares helped us to freeze up the reporting system that really sustained like our progress and the productivity for the organization. And the next thing, of course, I can say the confidence of the organization as well as the confidence of the complete team. That is all about the cooperation and the like scenarios, taking up the scenario as it is and presenting up in a different way. So this is what all made our 2021 in a right way. To specifically talk about the data and the statistic, our customer acquisition has increased to a certain percentage, and at the same time customer satisfaction rate has been increased, and at the same time our social media engagement platform rate has been increased. So this is all about the statistical data, and I must say very important thing, that is all about the financial status of the organization. So yes, that has also been increased. So this is really a happy thing that according to the data and statistical, we are presenting to the market that we are stable even in this pandemic scenarios. And beyond this, according to the research and surveys and the data, I must specify here, data science is one of the like scenarios or one of the sector which really boomed in this pandemic scenario. I think that is the state which has been like still expecting people, still expecting the right employee onto the right state. But beyond that, if you talk about any other sector, even IT sector got affected in between, and manufacturing, of course, that was really like one of the most struggling area in the scenario of this pandemic. And at the same time, other sectors as well, service area, everywhere, due to lack of system, due to lack of the right software, due to lack of the right organization, due to lack of the right cooperation or confidence, it was distracted. The survey says that all these like major activities are very essential for an organization to grow up in a right way. And recently we can see the like all about the great resignation. Along with this pandemic, along with this the COVID waves, 1, 2, 3 waves, the great resignation wave entered into the market since 2020. So that great resignation led to multiple distractions into the organization. And yes, to just overcome those great resignation activities, we just followed up with multiple modules, we just facilitated multiple things. So all these things are one of the most important activity for an organization. I think this is all about the 2021. We represented all these things in a right way to stabilize everything. So this is all about 2021, a summarization from my end. So it's over to you, Mr. Bhagwati. Would you like to add on something here to talk about 2021?
So overall idea is 21 is going completely in the terms of the statistical data, in terms of the growth, in terms of the services, in terms of the kinds of business, different type of businesses, different type of the industries, and various type of the things. This is growing different way. Again, there is not any. This is a completely smooth working, and I think this will carry on the 22 also. Yes. So this is the overall things I am thinking. So, and 2021 in terms of the Rajlaxmi, we seen a lot of changes. We seen a lot of changes in terms of the businesses, in terms of the personal life, professional life, and in terms of the market scenario, in terms of the different way. So overall idea is people are adopting all the stuffs, all the challenges, and they are growing in different way. This is the overall idea of the 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Bhagwati. So as I summarize the thing, this is how we actually represent the organization in 2021. This is all about the 2021 as well. As I said, we are growing in terms of every sector, and we are stabilized, and we are really planning to multiple expansions in 2022. So before going ahead for 2022, I think हमने बहुत ज्यादा बोल दिया 2021 कैसा था, लेकिन अच्छा लगेगा अगर हम इसको एक वीडियो क्लिपिंग में देखेंगे. So now it's over to you, Mr. Bhagwati. Request you to please share your screen and play the video of 2021. Yes, people, everyone are here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So everyone got access. So how are you?
Ankit? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just give me one moment. Don't play the screen, Ankit. Yes. So people, how are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Fine, ma'am.
आवाज सही तरीके से नहीं आ रही. आप लोगों को देखने वाले हो आप. अगर आप आवाज नहीं करोगे तो कैसे है? I think clients customers बहुत बोर हो जाएंगे. You're awesome and eagerly waiting to see the video.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
So here we shoot out the video, and this is all about your efforts, people. I think आपके बिना शायद हम 2021 को इतने प्यारे तरीके से मूव बिल्कुल नहीं कर पाते. So like kudos to you, and let's see the video. So it's over to you, Ankit. Request you to please play the video.
Cloud lead converter, and in this category we're going to celebrate bitrix 24 partner who has managed to convert the largest number of cloud leads into paying customers.
Rajlaxmi Solutions, India, Soft Key Bulgaria, Bulgaria.
Announcement, that is like second position you are won, that is festival your new customer acquisition. That's really a very big award for us.
To the next point, that is easy to personalize report.
H करके दिया हुआ है. आप जब भी कंट्रोल H करते हो तो लेजर वाइज आप आपका रिपोर्ट देख सकते हो.
कि आपको किस तरह की अपनी कैलकुलेशन करना है, केजीज में करना है, पीपीज।
Somewhere like most of you showed your talents also by multiple ways. by ये बोलूंगी कुछ लोगों ने घर बैठे बैठे रील्स वगैरह बनाया, शॉर्ट्स वगैरह बनाया। There we go, the wonderful moments of Rajlaxmi Solutions Private Limited. I think everyone really enjoyed, right, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I think this is all about 2021. We had lots and lots of happy moments with us. As I already said in the initial stage of 2021 itself, let's take all the positivities which we have actually in 2021 year and step into 2022. So this is all about the happy moments. We had fun activities. We achieved multiple things. We represented ourselves into internationally with a wonderful flow, and we just stood on top 5 in international level, and we stood in top second position into multiple scenarios internationally, represented India very proudly in the international market. And apart from that, we tried our max to represent our service as well in international level, and we expanded the locations as well, the geographical location, wherein initially we also had the constraint that we are supposed to take people, recruit people 1 week because they have to come down to Mumbai. But now even that has been like flowed out like anything. The pandemic taught us that geographical location is really not a matter for any kind of scenarios. We can sit anywhere and everywhere, just work flexibly. So this is what all we did, and I think we are standing in the great lead success. And at the same time, the employee satisfaction was one of the most important thing. Along with that, the customer satisfaction matters a lot. What I personally feel as a HR business partner in this organization, employee satisfaction is something which will lead to customer satisfaction directly or indirectly. So the focus towards employee was really onto the peak in 2021, directly or indirectly touched the hearts of customer. Yes, this is what Rajlaxmi Solutions Private Limited did, and this really worked out for us as well and for the market as well in a very positive way. Yes, I have to freeze up this particular video. That is, we gave multiple free trainings and free webinar sessions to the market, to the people who are into Tally Prime, who are into SAP Business One, who are into bitrix CRM, who are in need of the right softwares, who are in need of the right services. Along with this, I must say about HR services as well as the digital marketing services. So altogether, the tagline is sit anywhere and everywhere. Touch Rajlaxmi to find the solutions for you 24/7 altogether, that is 360-degree. So this is what we did, and this is the success of Rajlaxmi Solutions Private Limited in 2021, heading ahead towards 2022. So yes, this is what all about 2021. So now let's move on to 2022. So basically, we are going to see what is the upcoming plan of 2022. Before that, we'll have a discussion on 2022 years. Along with that, we are going to see what is the upcoming plans in terms of extension. So yes, Mr. Bhagwati, would you like to take a topic ahead?
Yeah, of course.
Please,
So,
over to you.
in terms of the 2021, there is a lot of energy when we started January. So there is a lot of positive energy in the Rajlaxmi in terms of the set of goals of the 2022, because we done a lot of achievement in the 2021, and that motivation and the customer confidence and that customer and market feedbacks, ये सभी चीजों ने हमारी responsibility बढ़ा दी कि we have to carry on this thing.
An energy tonic for all of us.
Yes. So वो जो एनर्जी अभी जो वो जो चीजों की responsibility जो बढ़ गई ना, तो now we have a different energy, different mindset in terms of the every scenario, in terms of the services, in terms of the people, in terms of the geography, in terms of the positions or in terms of the new pipelines of the businesses. तो लास्ट के 2 सालों में काफी कस्टमर्स ने काफी इंजॉय किया हमारे साथ, काफी नई नई चीजों में इंजॉय किया, काफी नए टाइप के सॉल्यूशंस हमसे उन्होंने मिले, और दे आर ग्रोइंग अगेन डिफरेंट वे एंड दे आर सपोर्टिंग अस सेम वे. New partner acquisitions, new relationship building with the new geographies and new CAs, new partner reference business. इन चीजों पे हमने एक पर्टिकुलर सर्टेन टारगेट वी ऑलरेडी डिसाइडेड, वी अलाइन द टीम आल्सो, एंड वी वांट टू सर्व वेरी डिफरेंट वे इन 2022 to our all reference partners, to our all CAs, to our all customers. In terms of the people, yes, every month, in terms of the January, we have a certain plans. We onboarding certain numbers of the people. Already they are on board or pipelines. Every month we will recruit different numbers of the people. That is a one strategy, and this is a plan. And according alignment with our services, vertical of the businesses, and with align with our partners and CAs, and like account manager of the customers. Like big account, we have a different type of the accounts, big numbers of the accounts. We are aligning our individual employee certain accounts to the individual employees. So we take care of all the relations and all the customers, CA and partners. In terms of the product pipelines, yes, we've done a lot of things, like I already told you. And now we entered in the last quarter of the 2021, we entered in the different scenario, different industries in terms of the software, but different type of the solutions. Like people are talking कि अभी मुझे ये आपके इस पर्टिकुलर सॉफ्टवेयर में नहीं चाहिए, आई वांट टू कस्टमाइज माई ओन, आई वांट टू डू बिजनेस ऑन माई वे. तो आई वांट अ सॉफ्टवेयर, I want to develop my software as per my own way and my thought. So we entered these industries, and we taken a few orders in the last quarter of the 2021, and in January we are delivering that orders. So in terms of I'm talking about the various type of technology, various type of the languages, various type of the database, in terms of the online, in terms of the offline, in terms of the mobile applications, lot of things we are in the day that is in our pipelines, and we are very successful. And because we started these things, we discussing with the few customers, and we started all the things in last quarter of the 2021, so we are getting a good result. तो मैं ये जरूर बोलूंगा कि अभी तक का जो राजलक्ष्मी था, and now this Rajlaxmi is in the different way, different scenario, in different position in the world. Because last के 2021 में, 2020 and 2021 में हमने अपना presence world में establish कर लिया है. Already we established our position in the world in terms of the few softwares. But on demand, according the customer way, now we are working in the 2022. So now customer को जो चाहिए, we are ready to serve according his budget, according his way of the business, according his thought process. So this is a overall things we are working in the 2022 and aligning all the things with our peoples and more focus on our reference partners. So क्योंकि आज हम हर जगह नहीं जा सकते, हर जगह सर्व नहीं कर सकते, तो we are aligning the lot of partners, we are inviting the lot of partners in our businesses. They are making good money, they will start the business. Individuals are backend, definitely Rajlaxmi is always with them. So this is our overall scenario of the 2022, and definitely we will achieve, and we will with your supports, and we'll do wonder again, like 2021, like and upcoming 2022. Yes.
Perfect. After listening to this, I think the expectations are more now from all of us, I guess.
Of
So
course.
representing Rajlaxmi Solutions, of course, my expectation would be high. And along with that, I must say representing the market as well, my expectation would be, of course, to the highest level of extent. So basically, altogether, I can say, to be very precise onto the discussion of Mr. Bhagwati, the first and the most important thing is our plan is to expand the family of Rajlaxmi Solutions Pvt Ltd. That's all about, we are in the process of hiring, we are in the process of adding the numbers to our family. So this is one of the most important thing. And the next thing, of course, I can say all about the system and the process. Every action is a process of learning. So it's very, very essential that we have to analyze that everything has taught us certain things, and now we are going to present it in a different way. So the first thing I would like to say is there might be multiple automations here, might be the introduction of RPA would work out here. We are in focus to speed up certain things wherein we can save the time and energy of the employees of this organization. So yes, it's all about the introduction of RPA or AI, etc. Would be into multiple systems. There might be a system of into the softwares what we have, or might even get an external that as well here. And the next thing I could say is all about the customer satisfaction. Already we are into the point of the best customer satisfaction, but here I would like to add on multiple things. That is the activity, the follow-ups, everything will be increased in a very, very systematic way. So I think this is one of the strengths for the market as well as for the employees, I can say. And the next thing is, of course, हम सिर्फ market के लिए बात कर रहे हैं, अरे employees के लिए भी बात कर रहे हैं, हमारे लिए भी कुछ होना जरूरी है, right?
Of
So
course,
that's
of course.
the engagement activities will be increased. I must be very transparent here, being a HR business partner or HR in this organization, that the RNR activities or the incentive activities, sometimes it gets hampered due to certain issues. But yes, in this scenario, I would like to confirm you that आगे से ऐसे delays या फिर hampers, distractions बिल्कुल नहीं होगा. So you can feel really happy onto this. There will be a system and a specific system, and nobody is going to change that. Not even me, not even the director, not even the scenario. It's online or offline. And yes, ऐसे जैसे बातों में आ गई तो मैं आपको बता भी देती हूँ. We were all upon to meet up today. Actually, हम सब लोग वहाँ पे कहीं एक बड़े hall पे we were actually planned to meet up, but it is all about the scenario and situation. बल्कि tickets cancel हो गया, halls में allow नहीं कर पाए, and there were multiple things wherein distractions तो बहुत ज्यादा आ गई. But yes, we are on to the RNR. This is what I mean to say. It is not that we are supposed to stop us certain things when we get multiple hurdles, but it is something, think differently, think something else rather than postponing, rather than stopping, rather than distracting. It is not about the business. It is not about the organization. It is about every individual's life. Take it as a personal principle for life. इट इज वेरी वेरी एसेंशियल. जब हम कोई चीज को करने जाते हैं और हम कहीं ना कहीं कोई भी सिनारियो बेसिस पे हम रुक जाते हैं या फिर कोई भी चीज हमें रोक देती है, तो डोंट स्टेप बिहाइंड और take your legs out of that scenario. Push yourself and find a scenario, find a way out. So that is something which is going to make your plan stabilized. Today, I was supposed to be at Mumbai, but no, I'm not there at Mumbai. But yes, I'm here with my team discussing onto the RNR activity. So this is the moment, this is the steps what we have taken from 2020. We never stepped back for any kind of scenario and situation. We just stepped straight forward and we tried to achieve what we actually wanted. कहीं बहुत सारे नेगेटिविटीज आ सकती है. हमारे ही ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में बहुत सारे लोगों का ये था, मैडम टिकट्स नहीं मिलेगा, मैडम हम आ नहीं पाएंगे, मैडम मार्केट की सिनेरियो ऐसी है, सर ऐसा हो सकता है. Whatever it is, we'll try for our best. We stepped in with best level, but the thing is, end of the moment, we couldn't do that. We couldn't come all together. But yes, we did something else. This is what we are going to do in 2022. Anything which distracts us, anything which disturbs us, we are supposed to throw it out and we are supposed to find a new path to enter the right scenario. Yes, people, are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Unmute.
Yes, ma'am, we are
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
Okay.
We are here,
Yes,
ma'am.
that is one of the most important thing what you are supposed to promise to the organization, and as well as I must say we are committing this to the customers as well. Whatever is the distraction, whatever is the scenarios, we will 100% deliver the business scenarios to you on time with the right quality. This is the commitment, of course, what we are giving for 2022. आई मस्ट से अगर अभी कमिटमेंट दे रहे हो तो पिछले क्या ये कमिटमेंट आप फॉलो नहीं कर रहे थे? नहीं, वी वर फॉलोइंग दिस. नहीं का मतलब वो नहीं, नहीं, we were following this. But yes, I must say there are certain situations and scenarios which actually distracted. There might be some delays. कोई भी 100% कभी हो नहीं सकता है. But yes, when we are moving ahead, we are supposed to learn new things as well. So we can never achieve that 100%. So हाँ, कुछ चीजों में जहां हम कमी पड़ गए थे 2021 में, we are going to recover everything in this 2022. And yes, that is something, the expectation from the staffs as well to the business as well as to the organization, wherein we can deliver this to the market. All right, people, so we can do this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so this is really a wonderful part. Now I can say this is all about 2022 plan, wherein there might be multiple flexibilities to the employee, and there will be multiple flexibilities to the customers, to the partners, as well as to the market. तो धीरे धीरे हम शुरू करते हैं. We have already started up multiple things, so धीरे धीरे हम शुरू करते हैं. I think that is really going to support everyone's individual personal life as well as professional life. All right, so this is all about 2022 plan and the exposures what we are going to get in this 2022. So now